You are watching your ad spend, your traffic is increasing, but your conversion rate on the landing page is flat, painful zero. Maybe you hire a copywriter, change the headline, adjust the call to action, and nothing. You think you have a copywriting problem. But the thing is that there are four main core issues that almost every founder faces and that I'm going to show you in this video. I'm gonna walk you through the four core strategic failures that make good copy impossible. So the first problem is that as founders, we want the most focused work possible. But when it comes to strategy, most of us dive into a pool of complexity, which is vanity metrics and confuse interest with willingness to pay. This is the root cause of every generic landing page, the differentiation deficit. You cannot articulate a defensible, unique position in the market. You look at competitors, big competitors, and try to mirror their success without carving out your own specific territory. So you end up saying things that could apply to anyone, like things like we are faster, we are cheap, etc. This is a generic message about a blurry idea. The problem isn't that your copywriter isn't good. The problem is that there's nothing you need to write about. So what you need to do is first define your niche gap. What specific slice of the market is currently overserved by complexity and underserved by a simple focused tool. For example, in my case, for BMark is stopping A/B tests and start writing copy or start generating copy based on live behavioral data instead of having to make 1,000 iterations for a simple headline. And state your unique mechanism. What is the simple, non-obvious way your product works? Stop saying what it is and start saying how your product is different from the rest. Instead of we are an AI writing tool, I say BMark uses data-based AI to eliminate the guesswork on your minimum viable product landing page by testing 3 distinct copies angles before you launch a single ad. See how it works? It's simple, strategic, and clear. Now, the failure number 2 is misaligned ICP. Okay, we as builders have a common enemy, that is complexity, but you need to find the ICP's personal enemy. Most founders say, my ICP is a B2B software as a service founder with 1 to 10 employees, so they are focused on demographics and they are wasting their budget. They miss the one thing that compels a purchase, which is the deep psychological trigger, because your audience isn't a spreadsheet row. They are a human being who is either running away from pain or running towards a dream. So the solution for this is, first of all, stop listing traits, define the pain. Don't write copy for the job title. Write copy for the emotion tied to the job. For example, for BMark, I could say that if you don't increase the conversion rate of your landing page, you will need to get back to your 9 to 5. You will feel frustrated. You will feel the pain of not having money. I don't know. Could be like 1,000 different things. Be creative, but attack the emotional trigger. Your copy must act as the guide who understands their pain. Then use pain to power your headline. So I could say improve your software as a service lead quality, but much better than that would be stop wasting your next 5K in ad spend on leads that cost you, for example. This addresses the loss and fear of the founder. Now, failure number 3 is validation backwards. This failure hits home for me. It is the lesson I learned the hard way with the first app that I built. You confuse building with validating. You spend months creating your perfect product, but you forgot one crucial step: proving that people are willing to pay, that are willing to pay for your application, not just curious about it. And this is one of the most common problems and one of the most common issues that a lot of founders face. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you have 1,000 likes on your post on Instagram. The only thing that matters is if they are going to pay for your app, or if they are willing to pay for your system. So the solution for this is, first of all, understanding that the only proof is a wallet. Before writing copy for a full launch, use your copy to test willingness to pay. This is the builder's mindset. So if you get 0 conversions, maybe the copy isn't the problem. Maybe the problem is the product. But that has like something really positive, because it saves you like months of building something that nobody wants. And the second step is use your growth as proof, because you need to showcase the metrics. You need to showcase how your product transforms the user's life. And for that, if you don't have testimonials yet, I already made a video for that, and you can go to the channel and check it out. But you can use your application, record yourself using your application and how you solve your own problems and your own issues, and use that as social proof. And the issue number 4 is wasted investment in unqualified leads. You're optimizing your ads for clicks or free signups, which leads to high acquisition costs and low sales efficiency. So you end up with a high volume of leads who don't fit your ICP, making your sales team's job impossible. This is exactly the opposite of the focused work we preach. So the solution for this is, first of all, repel the wrong audience and the wrong users. The best copy doesn't just attract the right people, it aggressively repels the wrong ones. So this is the builder's value system. We love simplicity and help each other. And then write a call to action that is action driven, okay, and outcome driven. Instead of saying things like sign up for free, say start cutting your CRM cleanup time by 68% today. So take the action directly to the desired measurable outcome. In conclusion, the 4 things that you need to pay attention to are, first of all, the differentiation deficit. You don't know what makes you unique, so try to fix that. Then the misaligned ICP. You are talking to a surface trade, not a deep pain. Then confusing willingness to pay with interest. And then 4, wasted leads. You don't need 1,000 different leads. You need leads or users that really fit your ideal target audience. That will save you a ton of time when it comes to support on your application. I challenge you to write in on the comments if you have any of these issues, and if you would like me to talk about any specific topic, you can leave that on the comments too, because I will be creating those videos. So if this video helped you, it would help me a lot if you subscribe to the channel, if you hit the like button, because in that way YouTube keeps recommending the content. And by the way, I remind you once again that BMark waitlist is already open, so you can enter bmark.live and you will be able to access the waitlist, which, by the way, only the ones that are on that waitlist will be able to access the beta version of the application. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.